Morning. Thank you for joining us today. New data released by StatsCan earlier this week confirms a clear and sustained trend. Canadian residents made 22% fewer return trips from the United States in January compared to last year, marking the 13th consecutive month of decline of travel over the border. This decline is hitting land border duty-free stores immediately. Our members are federally regulated, licensed export-only businesses operating under the oversight of Canada Border Services Agency. They can only sell to travelers leaving Canada, which means when traffic declines, revenues decline with it. There is no domestic market to fall back on and no alternative channel to offset these losses. There is no way for these stores to pivot their business. Across the country, stores are seeing severe impacts. Many are down between 40 and 50%, with even steeper declines in smaller or more remote crossings. These are small, often family-run Canadian businesses that are deeply connected to their local border communities and play a meaningful role in sustaining jobs and economic activity. This downturn is not structural nor permanent. It is being driven by external pressures such as political tension, trade friction, and reduced cross-border travel. These conditions will change, but businesses must be able to withstand the current period in order to benefit from that recovery. For more than 40 years, land border duty-free has delivered consistent value to Canada by capturing spending that would otherwise leave the country, supporting tourism infrastructure, and contributing to local economies and border communities across the country. Today, however, these businesses are operating at a disadvantage. Despite being export businesses, land border duty-free stores are not treated consistently with other export channels, and over time, a structural gap has developed that places Canadian operators at a disadvantage relative to their U.S. competitors. This is the core issue, and it is solvable. The Frontier Duty-Free Association has already presented targeted, practical solutions to the federal government. These proposals are focused on restoring consistent export treatment, correcting an asymmetry that has developed over time, and ensuring Canadian operators can compete on equal footing with their U.S. counterparts. These are not broad spending measures. These are precise adjustments designed to address a specific problem and deliver a clear outcome, which is a level playing field. The government has been clear in its commitment to not leave small businesses behind during this period of trade and travel rupture. Land border duty-free must be included in that commitment. This is not a request for special treatment. It is a request for equal treatment, including equal recognition as export businesses and equal conditions to compete with U.S. operators. Duty-free stores represent the final opportunity to keep dollars in Canada that would otherwise be spent in the United States. When these businesses are competitive, that spending stays here. When they are not, it goes directly to the U.S. Without action, the imbalance will persist, and the pressure on these businesses will continue to intensify, and more stores will close to the detriment of Canada's economy and its small border communities across the nation. The solution are no cost and straightforward. The need for action is immediate. We thank the media for being here today and for helping shine the light on this urgent issue, and I'm prepared to take any questions at this time.
Any questions? Vous avez des questions? There's nobody on Zoom for questions. Il n'y a personne sur Zoom pour prendre des questions. This will conclude the press conference. Ceci met fin à la conférence de presse.
Merci beaucoup.
All right, so there you have it. You can leave your thoughts and your opinions, your ideas. Thank you for being here. Give us a like, follow, and subscribe. We'll be back. Have a good